Good morning, everyone. My name is Ayatallah Ihab. My ID is 185989. I'm in Faculty of Languages and Translation. My major is TEFL, Teaching English as a Foreign Language. So it has been pleasure to me that I teach you today. So let's start our lesson. So from these pictures, do you know what is this logo?
It's a Google logo.
Excellent. What has changed? For example, let's to say from 1997 till today, what has changed?
The logo of the search bar or Google.
Yes, for example.
And the colors.
Yes, colors. Anyone else?
Font. Size and font.
Size is also called scale. Okay, excellent. And the font is also called typography. Okay, and the shape. Okay, so guess from the pictures what our lesson today is about. How to make a logo, and someone else? Logo design. Okay, we will see. So now we will listen to an audio, okay? So while you are listening, you have to answer questions, okay? While you are listening, okay, you have to answer these questions, okay? So each pair have to answer with each other the questions, okay?
I can distribute.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. So lesson. So what our logo or what our audio is about? It is about how to create, how to design a great logo. Okay. So listen carefully because we will play it once. Okay. And also it is benefit for your future. Okay, in your job. Okay.
A designer's job is to put the essence of the logo into shape and color that connects the brand to the logo. So what are the steps? A designer's job is to put the essence of the logo into shape. Your logo is your business first point of contact with the outside world. If people connect with your branding, the likelihood is they'll be more open to whatever the logo is offering them. Great logo design requires a complex mixture of design skills, creative theory, and skillful application. A designer's job is to put the essence of the logo into shape and color that connects the brand to the logo. So what are the steps of designing a logo? First, you have to understand what the brand embodies and what the business's goals are. What does the brand offer, and what are their goals? Understanding what the brand is directed towards will help you as a designer decide the concept of your logo. The next step in the logo design process is to research what kind of logos competitors and industry leaders have. This will ensure that you do not use already existing logos, and that your logo is unique and stands out. Third, sketch a variety of logo concepts. Sketch out a bunch of different logo ideas to see how they look outside your head. Sketching a wide variety of concepts lets you see what works and what doesn't. You will start to notice certain threads or themes you like, and you can mix and match different elements until you settle on the perfect one. Some elements you need to pay attention while designing a logo include the scale of the logo, the colors used, the typography, and the shape. The final step designing a logo is to refine and make sure that the logo fits the objectives and aim of the brand. Following these simple steps will ensure you end up with the most creative logo, and you are now ready to start launching your business.
So you done, or you want to play it again? You want to play it again?
No, it's okay.
Okay. So let's check the answers, okay? Can someone read the first question? Okay.
Determine whether the following statements are true or false, according to the false statements. Great logo designs require design skills only.
Yes,
Second question or the answer?
the
The
answer.
answer is false.
Okay.
Requires design skills only.
Okay, let's see. Excellent. It is false. So, why is it false? Can you correct the error quickly?
The error is design skills isn't the only thing that a great logo requires to be that great. It requires a lot of other things.
Okay.
You have to know how to make a logo and make it better and make it attract the viewer attention to this logo, to make him look at it and look at the brand and maybe buy from it if you like it.
Okay, excellent. Clap your hands to her. Choose one.
Thank you.
Who would like to answer the second question?
It is important to connect the logo to the brand. It's true.
Yes.
Because when you see the logo, of course, you're going to know the concept of the shop or anything you recommended.
Excellent. Clap your hands to her. Choose one. Who would like to answer the third question? Yes?
Researching existing logos is not important. It's a false statement.
Okay.
Because when you research the existing logos, you can ensure that you won't be using one that already exists. And this is important because your design has to be unique.
Okay, excellent. Anyone agree with her? Okay, excellent. Clap your hands to her. Choose one.
Thank you.
The fourth question, who would like to answer? Okay.
Sketching a concept lets you decide if the logo is good or not. It's a true statement because when you sketch more than one logo, you will have a variety to choose from and you will have more creative ideas each time.
Okay, but who agree with her? Okay, but it is the audio said it's a wide concept, not one concept. The audio said it is a wide concept that lets you decide not only one concept. Okay. Here it is wide variety of concepts. Okay. But thank you for your participation. Okay. So who would like to answer the fifth question? Okay, who would like to answer? Okay, read it.
Okay, the four elements of logo design include the scale of the logo, the color used, the typography, and the shape. And truth.
Excellent. Clap your hands to her. Thank you. Who would like to answer the final question? Okay.
The logo does not have to fit the aim of the brand. I think it's wrong because it has to fit the aim of the brand itself.
Yes. Excellent. Clap your hands to her. Thank you. So let's compare between them, okay? For example, who like Pepsi?
Of course.
Personally, I like Pepsi also. So let's compare between them, okay? We have, for example, let's say from 1998 to 20. What has changed?
The background.
Background.
The font.
Okay, the background. First, the background. What do you think the background has changed? How it's changed?
The color and the lighting.
The color, yes. The color is more darker, it's more darker than the 2020 logo. Okay, anyone else?
The font.
The replacement.
What?
The replacement of Pepsi. So
Yes, the font, the typography. Yes. What is the difference?
the font is so different from each other, and the replacement that Pepsi was up and down in the middle.
Yes, is it thick or thin?
Here it's thin.
Yes, so thin has a synonym which is slimmer. Okay, so in 1998, the typography, Pepsi logo typography, is more thinner than the 2020 logo. Okay, and okay, we finished with the font. Okay, we finished with the font and the background color. Any suggestions?
The replacement of the logo itself, the bold itself.
Yes.
It's changed. And the first
The
one,
size?
yeah, the size of it and the direction of it also.
Yes. What the size has a synonym which is scale. Okay. The size here is what?
It's more big than here.
Yes. It is more big than here.
And also the use of the color here, it's little have a lighting. Here it's matte. The color don't have any light or shade in it.
Okay. The color here is.
It's basic. It's basic.
Let's look at the scale. Okay. The scale is smaller. It's larger, as we said. Larger. We say larger instead of bigger. Okay. Larger than 2020 logo. Okay. And 2020 logo is the size is smaller than the 1998 logo. Okay, and the color is matte, right?
Here it's not. Here not matte.
Here,
No, the final one, it's matte.
matte, yes. Matte has another synonym which is muted. Okay, muted. And here is.
For me, I can describe it as it has a light and shade. I kind of know the real meaning.
It is.
It looks 3D more.
Yeah.
This
shade.
darkest.
Dark.
Yeah.
Dark. So 1998 is more darker than the 2020 logo. Okay. So let's discuss the superlative and comparative. Okay, the explanation. Why do we use the comparative adjectives? Okay, we use it to make comparison between two things. Okay, so and we use than. Okay. For example, here, Yahoo color, okay, is the font is here. The font is larger. Here is slimmer, okay, and here was bigger, okay. So we use than to compare between two things, okay, to compare one thing, such as in 1994, okay, it was not slimmer. Here it is slimmer. So in 2019, the font of Yahoo was slimmer than the 1994. Okay. So who can tell me when do we use than? Okay.
If we want to compare between two things, we use
Yes. Excellent. Also, we have another example here, okay? Who can tell me the difference? Who can use than in this example? Okay, raise your hand. Yes?
The font is slimmer than the new logo is slimmer. The font is slimmer more than the old
Yes.
one.
Yes, and does anyone agree with her?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Okay, comparative adjective is not only used to only compare between two things, okay? It has other uses, okay? For example, here, comparative adjective, we use it to describe how something or someone changes. How something or someone changes, okay? So we have an example here. The balloon, good chunker and chunker. Okay, chunker means big, okay? It is a synonym of chunker, okay? So who can tell me an example for this? Any example?
At the same word, chunker, or no, we can use any word.
Any word that you want.
The man got stronger and stronger.
Yes, excellent. Okay, so we have other use for comparative adjective. We use the, okay? We use the to show that one thing depends on another. Okay, for example here, the faster you drive, the more dangerous it is. Okay? Who would like to give me an example like this?
The more you study, the better grades you can have.
Excellent. So, can anyone tell me, can wrap up what are the uses of comparative adjectives? The first one. Okay.
You can use than to compare between two things,
Yes.
and you can use that to describe something and someone, how they change.
Okay. Anyone else? There's another use.
Okay. We use that also to show that one thing depends on the other one.
Okay, and we use it to describe how something or someone changes. Okay. How to form a comparative. Okay. How when you see it, you say it is comparative. When you see it is end with er. Okay. When do we put the er? We add er. Can anyone read it? One read it, please. Okay. Okay. Can you read this?
We add ER to one to make comparison.
Okay. A little hint. a syllable is a part of a word. Okay, word consists of a vowel. Okay, the vowel. Syllable is a part of word that contains at least one vowel or vowel sounds. Okay, some vowels are not spoken, some are not written but are spoken. Okay, so we put er to one syllable word. One syllable means that it contains one vowel. Okay. Another form, if it ends with y. I, excellent. We change it to I, and we add er. Okay. Another form for comparative, okay, is to add more. So, for example, here, the first logo is more. So we once that ends with er, okay, it contains one syllable. Okay, more than one syllable. Okay, it add more. Okay, so can you compare between this and this? Yes.
The shape of the logo became different. It's different from a circle to a sphere. So it became more edgy, more symmetrical.
Yeah, so it is squared.
Yeah.
Yes, it is rounded. Okay, so can you make a comparative using more?
The old logo is rounder than the new.
It's more round than yeah.
Okay. Can anyone recap what I said in the forum?
When we have two or more syllables, we compare using the word more.
And if we won't have one syllable? Okay. Yes, excellent. And when it ends with y?
We change it to I.
Okay, excellent. Okay, can anyone tell me when do we use the superlative?
When we compare it between two things, or two adjectives, or maybe two or more synonyms.
Okay, we'll see. We use the superlative adjective. Can anyone read it? Yes.
We use the superlative adjectives to describe an object which is at the upper or lower of quality.
Okay. For example, Pepsi. We all like Pepsi, right? So Pepsi is the most recognizable logo in the world. Okay, so it is highest quality. Okay, lower quality. For example, America is the lowest logo designs. Okay. Can anyone give me examples?
Can I ask a question? What do you mean by lower?
Lower quality.
In designing the logo.
In which steps we can consider that it's a lower quality?
But there's no more effort in it.
Yeah, if there's the font, the shape, in which time we can consider it's a lower.
It is a lower in her.
When we see it as an artist, from our opinion, or there's steps on it, we can consider it as a lower. In which time we can consider it?
A lower, considered as a lower from steps of designing a logo.
Steps of design? What
Yes.
is it? Yeah. As we know it, or as the presentation is? There's steps of information.
We will see, okay? Comparative adjectives are used to compare one person or thing with other people or thing of the same time. For example, there are, for example, red apple, yellow apple, green apple. Well, what is the best for you?
Green.
Green. So you say the green apple is the most delicious apple. Okay. So it is 3, and you choose the perfect one. Okay, and it is the higher quality. Okay. How to form the superlative adjectives. Okay. We add the with superlative adjective. Okay. And we also add est. Okay. Can you compare between those?
We can notice that they changed the logo by using different color. In the first logo they used black, in the final one they used red, and they do a background. And
Yes.
with the different type of lines.
Okay. For example, you can say here the size of the 1970. For example, the size of the 1991 is the most largest, right? So here it is small, here it is medium, okay? Here it is large, okay? And we also, if the adjective ends, if an adjective ends in a Y, for example, chunky, okay? We cross the I and we add est, okay? Can you compare between those pictures? For example, you can say this circle is small, right? So you can say that in 2001, Mini Cooper car is the most smallest logo design, right? We also use most with 2 or more syllables. Just like comparative, we use more for more than 2 syllables. Okay? Here also we use most for more than 2 syllables. Okay? For example, Nike is one of the most recognizable logo in the world. Okay? Recognizable means when you see it, you can say that it is Nike. Okay? So now you have 30 seconds for each question, okay, through a website called Quizzes. Okay, are you enthusiastic? Okay, you will answer in pairs. Okay, so you open your mobile and you join a quiz. Okay, my code is this is my code, okay? There is a problem.
أنا عندي مشكلة في النت بس
Okay, you can share with her, okay? In pairs. Any problem? Okay. So, are you ready? Okay. Each question is 30 seconds, okay? Fill in the blank.
ما انا عارفه ما احنا بنفكر لسه.
Okay. So let's check the answers, okay? So what is the first one? Can anyone read it?
The current color of Apple logo design was done in 1998 logo.
Was the
William?
Let's see. More vibrant. The second one. 1971.
The font of the Starbucks was slimmer than the 1987.
Can anyone read it?
The second background color of Facebook logo was more muted than the first Facebook logo.
Can you have another question in your mobile or not? Okay. In 2006, okay.
In 2006, the font of the Pepsi logo was than the 2014 Pepsi logo. Was larger or chunky?
Can you raise your hand? Yes? Chunker? Yes, excellent. Okay, 1997. The globe is the circle, okay? So what do you think here, the globe?
Smaller.
Excellent. In 19, can anyone answer it? Yes?
The size of the BMW logo was larger than
Okay, can anyone read answer it?
The shape of the Dell logo design was than the Intel logo. Maybe rounder. Rounded?
Yes, excellent. Yes, can you read it? Read it.
The shape of the second picture was the shortest.
Yes, excellent. What do you see here? What do you know these logos?
Yeah, it's the package logo.
Yes, exactly. It is MSA current logo of faculties. Okay. Okay. So you will be divided into 4 groups. Okay. Each one will choose a logo. For example, the first group will choose any logo. Choose MSA University, or choose any logo from those. Arts and design. Okay, and you?
Biotechnology.
Okay, and you?
Engineering.
Engineering. Okay. So you will, as you are art and design students, okay, so your job is to recreate a new logo other than the current logo, okay, and use the superlative adjective and use the comparative adjective to compare between them, okay, and we will have the tools in order to compare. Okay, you will stack it. Okay. Would you like to go?
بايوتكنولوجي
في دول
هي طلعت انجينيرنج.
عايزة ايه؟
طب انا انجينيرنج.
وانت خدت اركان ديزاين بتاعتي
بالغلط غلاسة.
لا مفيش تفاهم ولا.
اوكي ممكن تكتبي هنا. Can you write for example art and design? Yes, you can write art and design logo and you
هي اللوجو.
yes.
تبقى ايه بقى؟ ماسكة لا هكتب ايه؟ لا ايه لسه هتقعد انا مش كل اصلا اجيب لون بينك
هعمل
Yes. Can you write here? Yes, but with for example with this.
اوكي خلاص بخلصهم وبعملهم بالاخر الماركر.
Okay.
نعم.
لا احنا مش قاعدين في استوديو.
Can you write here the name of your design? Okay.
شايفة الإيميل بتاعته؟
You can write and you can design a logo. Size.
سايز هم الأعداد سايز الشكل ايه؟
Shape.
الشيب يبقى مثلا راوندر صح؟ لكن
Rounder. Yes.
لكن السكيل يعني
Size.
سمول أو بيج يعني.
Yes.
بيت للديزاين زي
ما هو هذا
احنا هنعمل كومبير ازاي؟ ما فيهوش اي حاجه سيمبل عشان نعمل كومبير. لازم يبقى اكبر.
البرش هون في برش وهون في برش. هي برش وهي برش.
عايزه نعمل كومبيريزن اكبر.
مور كلير. بصي انا هرسم والشيله الباقيه دي عليكي مش عليا.
Okay.
ألزق دي؟
You can. Can you write here, for example, color, shape? Describe the shape, the current logo, the new logo.
ماشي ألزق دي هنا يعني؟ أعمل كده.
Can you take another color and design a logo?
ماشي هعمله.
احنا اصلا ممكن نعمله من غير فيس فيتشرز صح؟ ايوه دي مثلا هي احنا اصلا ممكن نعمل انا هعمل حركه انا اصلا دايما بقول لك تركز صوتك.
طبعا دكتور داليا انا شايفه الديزاين اللي احنا عاملينه.
Write design a new logo here. Can you,
لا انا حولت.
سؤال هو هذا هيكون ليكتشر ولا ورك شوب ولا
you will say the
لا انا قصدي بشكل عام انت اللي بتعمليه انه ورك شوب ولا از انه برزنتيشن
workshop.
ورك شوب قولي ان انا بعرف ارسم.
What?
هنرسمه؟
Yes. Can you stick the logo?
ارسم الفيديو يعني.
Yes.
طب انت ما فهمتش قبل ما
الالوان شكلها وحش قوي عليه.
لا المهم حاجه
معاكوا استيكر؟
ماما كانت معاها قلم رصاص يعني معاها استيكر.
معلش قلم جاف.
بعدين ممكن نعمل
اعملي الكاميرا جنبك. اعملي الكاميرا
يا
جنبك.
ستي دي بقى.
ارسمي سي دي.
موتك
اي حاجه.
استني من اتقدم هنشوف اعمل قلم فين.
لا ثانيه.
انا هعمل كاميرا عادية ماشي؟
يا بنتي
ايش
ولا ارسمي كاميرا. قولي ارسم. لا مش هرسم الكاميرا ده، ارسم كاميرا عندي. ارسمي اي كاميرا. بس ان هي تبان ان هي
شفتي اصلا ديزاين انا تقولي عن ديزاين مش ظريف.
لا الرسمه ظريفه بس الديزاين ملوش علاقه بالرسم.
انا تقولي عني مش ظريف.
انتي اصغر تحت
سوري عفوا ما بقدر. على فكره في شخص
شوفي انا عملت لك كومبوزيشن. كويس
دي المسطره والجنب اللي ورا الفيديو. انا عاجبني
مين اللون الازرق؟ الفاز الاخضر. السليك اصلا جديد.
الاول عايزه سبيس.
concentrate please I need tonality in it ولايت الشيد please كمان.
ايه ده شاطره. هي تبتدي الليفل الوحش.
برافو جوجو. انا قلت لك انت اصلا ازاي من الاول ما هتصدقني. بس نحن خلاص
ممكن استيكر.
لا الطاقية اللي حاجة
نخش مع مين؟ مش كلها جديد. لا احنا قلنا جديد. ممكن تفكروا هنخلص في الامتحان عايزة ايه مطابق هنعمل حباني ممكن
Can you design or also a font?
انجينير ممكن احط تحت بقى
نعمله مصفر.
والطاقية بالحمراء.
Excellent. Okay. Can you write here, for example, the color, the shape, the typography, and the scale? Here you say the adjective of the old logo, and here the adjective of the new logo. For example, here the color is muted, but here is vibrant. It is bright. Okay. The shape you compare. Okay.
ممكن مثلا أقول this design is bigger, this design is smaller than the other one.
You say the scale. The scale means
The size, okay. Oh, okay.
You just wrote me,
ممكن
نكتبهم ولا مش لازم؟
yes, write them. And you will stand here and say the comparative
so we
between
do it
them.
in a sentence or just we put like this one?
No,
is
only
muted?
words.
Okay.
Words, and you will say will stand here and say the comparative in the comparative form.
ممكن أكتب فيهم
You can write here. You can write the words here. Okay.
مالها طاقيتي؟ حلوة بس كبريني بس طاقيتي؟
Be quickly, okay? The time is there is 5 minutes, okay? 2 minutes. Okay, time is up.
هما ما مروا
هنعمل القلم بس عشان يبقى في comparison.
You compare the color, the color,
the size.
the size.
size, and the color, and the shape. Okay?
Okay.
Using the comparative form.
ماشي حاضر.
Okay,
هي محتاجة زي ما تقولوا تتلون.
you can add.
هو this is the final design.
Okay, you will compare the color, the shape, the typography, the font, and the size.
We did it. We did it.
عملناها already.
Because you will stand here and say the comparative between them.
أنا عايزة ألونها.
You can add.
ينفع ألونها أزرق؟ اتفضل. أفرح بيهم.
ممكن ديجنال وهون مثلا سماج هوريزونتال مثلا ما علينا. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Okay, time. Okay, time is up. Okay, yes. But the time is up. Okay.
There's an alternate.
So would like to come and compare between the current logo and his new logo. Okay, come. So time is up. Okay.
Okay. So here we have the old logo and here we have the new logo. The old logo is yellow, its color is yellow, but the new logo, its color is green.
Yes. Okay. You can. Is more. It is bright.
Different color. Brighter than the new.
The green is calmer.
Brighter than the.
The new.
Use the comparative form that we. Okay.
The new logo is darker than the old logo.
Okay.
The shape of the new logo is rounder than the old logo. The typography of the new logo is slimmer than the old logo, and the scale of the new logo is bigger than the old logo.
Okay. Thank you. Choose one.
Thank you.
دي هتدخل.
Yes.
So hello everyone, today we're going to talk about the Art and Design new logo. We can notice the differences between the two logo. First one, the new one, sorry, have many types of color. The old one, only one color.
So when we compare them, we can make the sentence, the colors of the new design are more vibrant than the old one.
Okay.
And what about the scale? Is it larger or smaller?
Yes, this is our second comparison. So we are going to say the brush and the pencil in the new design are bigger or larger than the ones in the older design.
Okay, but what about the shape?
The shape, we change already all the shapes, only we take the brush from the old one.
The shape of
we can
the
say
new design is more developed and enhanced than the older one.
Okay, what about the typography? You didn't use typography here, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We
We can put art and design.
We forgot to put this up.
Okay, okay. Okay.
We can say that this is the typography. The typography of the new design is slimmer than the typography of the older design.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. Choose one.
Thank you. Shukran.
The first, the old design, the color is muted. The second one, the colors, use vibrant colors.
Okay, so you can say more
So
muted.
the first one is
Okay.
more muted than the other one. The shape, this is, the first one is more like organized than the other one. Typography, here's the typography is chunkier than the other one. And the scale, the first one is smaller than the new one.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. So we'll make a competition, okay, to see who is the best logo. We use the superlative form, okay? Okay. So, what do you think who is the best or who is the lowest?
The Arts and Design logo is the best logo of all because it has more vibrant colors and it's more appealing than the others.
Excellent. What is the lowest?
The what?
The worst thing.
The worst?
تنمر.
Okay.
The design of the engineering logo, but it has the least details and it doesn't have any bold areas or something that is appealing to the viewer.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you.